The College Game Day basketball crew was down in Auburn. They're sitting around talking about Caitlyn Clark. She has gone past and set the women's all-time scoring mark. And so they were talking about it on College Game Day. And Jay Williams, former Duke point guard, played in the NBA as well. He said, okay, I think she's the Steph Curry of women's college basketball. I think she has changed the dynamics of the way the game is played. But then he went on to say, I am unwilling, and then he plays it on Kobe. He says, maybe it's the Kobe mentorship around me. I am unwilling to say that she is great yet. In my opinion, it has to culminate with your team winning a championship. Now, he got pushed back immediately from the rest of the crew there, Seth Greenberg, Jay Billis. But I'm going to ask KJ Carson, is Jay Williams really that far off by saying in order to be great or one of the greatest, you need to have a title?
I think we might be getting caught up in word semantics in terms of what he might have been trying to get to. Like, he might have been trying to say that she's not the greatest, but she's great. Don't get it wrong, because you can be great and not be a champion. But I think to get into the greatest of all time conversation, you need to be a champion. So if that's what he was getting to, then I totally agree. We can't say this is the greatest college basketball player of all time and you not win any titles in a sport where you're not talking about 20 competitive teams every year. That's not women's college basketball. Great, yes. So if we're hanging up saying that Jay Williams is saying that she's not great, I don't think that's what he's saying. I can't put words into his mouth. But if he's making the argument that he doesn't believe that she's the greatest of all time just because she's the all-time NCAA leading scorer, and I think if you want to get into the semantics of women's basketball college, I think you have to go back to the AAIW before, where you had smaller Division 2s and 3s, and she's not the all-time scorer when you include players from those leagues as well. So is she the greatest of all time? No, there are no championships. Is she great? Absolutely.